Operation slide, communication line, center rotation, and positions, locations. General Lotus to Blue Flame. All position to fire line condition, high rise, hits position locations. 70,000. Allocate time positions, 70 pyramid activation core line connections, reversing position line connections, 6, 7, 8, high position line center, 6 in proactive system, 7 in calculation, 8 in rotation center, high line center rotation interference, 6 proton setting, 7 allocate position of portal defense position line center, 6 in activation core connection, 7 within line system, 8 within core line connection, and 7 in rotation location connections. Confirmed through 0.987 bracket interference, 0.011, 1 position, 2 line center connections, all position go, father son communication, mother track line center in position, high position go, calculation modification system. All right, so that's allocate position of time center and allocate locations. It's amazing how we come into high levels. All right, so I basically did it through my travel records and time center. He comes in position location. He does the securities, barriers, parameters, map coordinates, and all that sequence. So that's how you do things in equation connections. I sent a very powerful TikTok for everybody. Whoever wants to join an alliance, it's an overlap sequence, a different voice, but it's very powerful. I time fly sector line interference position locations times pi, FYI. Come in operation crew, grounds crew, communication 2 cycles. So interference, iridescence, divine alchemy, communication line center, channel rotation, interference locations. Now, for all the new viewers, just pay attention on all to understand what's happening with, space anomaly, time positions, time sectors, line connection, interference location. It's all done through equations. All right. So it's all about putting all levels of mother or where she's supposed to be, all levels of father where he's supposed to be in position of yin and yang, a new cycle, new rotation. It doesn't get any more real than it is through its conditions. All right. So we're coming into operation slide 2. All right, this is going to go through hologram structure and interference location, high position line centers. Okay, yesterday you were protecting your planet. Today we infiltrate a planet. It's all set up through sequence, code line, position locations. All right, high level channels, Clarion call, interference line, position location. It's high channeling to its all rotation center. Okay, so the alchemy is all about divine essence, security measures, perimeters, parameters. Now there's 3 lines of defense you have to take down. Now, I'm going to allow you guys to go into 40-minute track line center to infiltrate the planets. There's going to be 3 planets that you have to basically take over. And at the end of the sequence, we'll know exactly, do you understand what you just put down in 3 vector line center? Okay, it's all about position locations. I really want you to understand there's only 3 things that you need to take down through a planet to take over a planet. It's not that easy if you don't understand your channel rotation and interference locations. Now you have your perimeters, you have your connections of security. It's all position locations already through an answer line center. In position, you have your 25 units. You use that through calculations. All right. That's the most important thing you have to understand. All right. Coming into that position. All right. So we are dealing with all levels of planets of Clintoria connections, all positions. Okay, in highlight center. Okay, the Plathorians and everything through all levels of high position locations of Satarion. All right, now there's all in sector line interference position locations. High position to its highline center, in position to its locations. All right, now I already set up the structure locations. All right, you just have to infiltrate all positions. All right, there's 3 lines of security defense you have to take down. All right, so you should know exactly what you're doing. You have your 25 units to help you out through rotation and connections. All right, 5-10 minutes, and we will get started. All right. All right. It's amazing how we set up structures. All right, so this is a hologram structure. It's all position locations. Benji, you're welcome. I'm glad your son's okay. He had a little bit of a spook. I just changed his title defense and I changed his TV reception lines. It's how you change eye receptor position location to perception to anything through high position location of thoughts. All right. All right, so I'll make sure everybody gets in sequence. Line connections of all units. Terry has it going. Banshee has it going. Second command. Stephanie has it going. It's great. So in position locations, we had a very powerful day yesterday. Everybody was going up to 100. So get in sequence, you got your graph line center locations. You got 24, 48, and 72 window. To understand what you're doing is the most important thing, right? Your general basically gives you structure the day before. So really you have to understand how to use it, right? It's not just energy. It's transferring energy to you to understand the structure of you. And that structure is you through travel. Not what I draw, it's what you are, okay, in calculations, right? So you're given sequence, you're given codes, you're given coordinates every single day through your map sequencing locations, all right? That's the most important to understand is your 3, 6, and 9, okay? All position of the sun, all position of the moon, all positions of you through location of 9, right? In position locations, your geometrics, geometry line center, your quarter level system locations, and everything through flux capacitor, all positions of responders, transponders, transreceivers, transitions, all position go, calculation operation, right? Echo Zulu 1, zebra force, zebra 2, zebra highline center, rendezvous connections, tango, foxtrot. It's all in position location, right? Through location. All right, let's see. Mike, how's it going? Make sure your units are ready to go. Okay, so it's going to be a little different now. So you guys are going to be actually in the hologram of space. It's all structured. Okay, so you're not going to be into anything through location of ground center. You're not going to be in structures of walls or anything. You're going to be actually in a hologram of space, so what it looks like. Okay, so you'll be fighting all levels, XTJ fighters, communication line centers. It's all about 3 things that you need to take down. Now, at the end of the day, hopefully you understand what I'm talking about, right? It's the most important thing, right? It's really basic if you understand the process. Okay, that's a true understanding you have to grasp. All right. Okay. Preparing for you for tomorrow, it seems. Yeah. Doesn't seem good. Okay, let's see. Indeed, you guys should already feel these things. I feel the pain of each animal I pass. Seeing this. I'm seeing the planets in some halls already. Yeah, and that's the thing. What you guys are coming into, what you're seeing is positions of real. But what I structure is just a hologram, right? So don't get confused in line conditions. So it's amazing how you can set things up as real as it could be, right? And that's what General Lotus was talking about. It's all position locations of the reptilians and the Zirons and what they're trying to do with Father. Trying to reverse the cycle location of the clocking line connections to the sun, guys. Didn't the sun, put it in program setting location positions. Operate all positions of all line center locations of Mars. Colonize the communication centers. Open up all line center. Destroy the defense line center rotations. Destroy all levels of security line position locations. Operation system to connections, right? And take all program locations of the moon to its hologram structure. Okay. Hologram interference position to program setting is extremely real through location. All right. All right. So now let's see where we are here. Yeah, make sure you stay in your center. You should be fine when you go position locations. Michael, how's it going? That's okay, Michael. Basically, if you don't understand this, you're observers. You feel the energies, you feel the traction, you feel the interference, you feel the vortex, you feel the connections, you feel the sun, you feel the warmth, position locations, you feel all levels of programs of the moon, you feel the hologram structure line conditions. So it's all about understanding is that you put yourself as a game and you become the game, right? And the game is its reality, but you really travel in space. And my team's in ready position to its alliance, and they have to truly understand how to get into high position locations of defense and its offense system. You can't just know defense lines. You have to know offense lines because that's how light and dark works. That's the balanced position locations of yin and yang, bringing everything back into together. Locking the system to its locations. Alpha Bravo, team in position. Way to go. Okay, Echo Zulu 1 in position. Great. Excellent. Thank you. Second commands. Make sure all you guys are in units. Okay. Totally normal. We have a lot of high-rise people in class. New people asked to observe, listen, stay hard, line center. Exactly. So they're going to be the outline center rotations, and everything is going to be in the inside position. So it's kind of like looking out from looking in. All right. Until you understand your program. Really, really understand your programs. That's the true understanding. What energy is, it's given to you every single day. But what you don't understand, it's you that's creating this. Okay. And that's a hard thing to understand too, is knowing that the energy is going into you, but do you understand what it is? Through thought, direction of time, space of time, activation of time, coordinates of time, maps of time, AI position locations of time. It's all through operation of you. So again, the 3, 6, and 9 is just the basic understanding. It's not that complicated, because when you draw a shape, you become the shape of travel. When you draw a circle, you become the circle. When you draw a square, you become the square. Okay? That's a true understanding where it comes into opposition, guys. Okay? I can't stress it enough that you become everything that you do through drawing sequence. Everything that I draw becomes me. I don't draw anything. It becomes me. So it's me that's traveling, not the board, not what is written down, not what is in sequence, not what's in structure. Life is not structure. Life is flow. So you need the structure first, yes, but you have to get into the flow of everything. Okay? All right. If you have any questions or comments, I'd be happy to help you. We have a private sector after right away. Okay? Because we've got a very powerful day. Tomorrow we're going to be traveling through real space, real time, and doing everything through defense and offense all at once. Okay. Okay, so this is where it gets really, really interesting from here on in. Okay, let's see. Veronica, how's it going? You guys know exactly what you're doing. Okay, that's the most important thing. It's a little bit different because now you're approaching. Okay, they're not coming at you, you're approaching them. So it's going to be like colliding together. Okay, it's like Braveheart. You got two different symbol line center rotations of two connections here, and you got a line cross, right? And they come out at each other. Right? That's what it's going to be like, right? I'm just showing you how real it's going to be. All right, but it's a hologram structure, okay? All right, so once you see this, I'll give you guys 40 minutes. It's going to be a little bit difficult. It's all intersector line interference is all set up for program location connections. You're going to connect all the position locations of the reptilians. Reptilians are going to have position. Xiron is going to be in the center line position to their location connections, right? Clarion call has already come out in position locations, calculation modification line connections. Structure and hologram line center, galactic forces, all position locations, the G1000 everything rebellion, set their sequence location connections. Platitude divisions coming out of portal line center locations. Observers will be on standby in position to location coming out of track system. All right, 3 line connections, high position locations. All right, you got your 25 units. All right, 3 line centers. You guys are coming out here. Here they are. These are the reptilians. Xions are right here in position location. All right. Now, this is the safe haven. Okay, when you guys finish your quadrant level system, you go into this planet line center location. All right. So it's going to be Clintoria, right, in position location. Satarion in position line conditions. All right. So operation go, initiate. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, 40 minutes, have fun. And remember, you have to infiltrate. You're coming together, right? Working as a team, coming out of portal defense position locations. This is you guys attacking right here, right? They're all coming out. Beacon lights, get ready to battle, right? Have fun, 40 minutes. Let's see how you do. All right. exciting. So excited to see everybody what they're doing. It's awesome. Okay, let's see where we are here. I hope you guys are okay. You're a little bit off kilter. I can see it. You're already scared. That's okay, and that's nothing to worry about because you're in space now. You're not on the grounds. Okay, I've been listening to music from Braveheart, like sister. Okay, I'm seeing using high frequency harmonics hidden in the sonar systems at the planet disarm the satellites and radar systems to help dismantle their protection systems. Very good, Chris. Excellent. Nice. I need those. I feel so lost, but I'm listening. That's okay. That's totally fine. Okay. You just have to understand through observation of what you're seeing through calculations. It's like watching a space movie, but real through connection. All right. When you guys finish, you'll be here. All right. So I have my team in 5 shifts plus mine. Well, Veronica, plan to run distraction with 3 and vortexing with 2. Okay, need to hang in. I'm commander on TikTok. Yeah, we are all here to help each other on all sides of the battle. Enjoy the energy. We're engaged in battle. Questions are hard and use them during this time. Yeah, just focus on yourself. Focus on your units. Okay, that's all you can really focus on, right? Question later. Okay, it's kind of like you guys, you know, you're on your incon and you're like connecting to each other and you're going. Yeah, you get that, Commander. It's better to focus on what's going on, right? You work as a team, so it's all about understanding how to put your divisions in space. It's a little bit different because you're not on the grounds; you're in the actual space, right? It's hologram structure, but that's what it looks like. You have to get prepared how you use your defense lines and everything. These secure mirrors locations of your offense position, right? Because that's what it is. That's what life is. It's defense and offense coming at one, right? So. Okay, sonar balance in all directions, mother's balance, love drawing up to the team. Sonar balance in all directions, mother's balance, love drawing to the team. Running to ships southeast for distractions. They are following me away. Seeing the purple. Watch the radar. Watch the radar. Very important. Okay, all chakra systems, full alignments, 3 directions, wind catching, setting up compass. Know your direction from the heart. Yep. Oh, this is cool. I see you guys. It's awesome. It's awesome. I hear everything. It's wicked. I love how you guys are going. Pretty well. Oh, nice sonic spin there. Excellent there, Bender. You went. That's pretty wild. That's awesome. It's good to fly, guys, but you remember you're trying to infiltrate a planet, trying to take it over. So it's important to understand these things, right? And calculations. There's 3 things that you need to take down. I'm not going to tell you until the end. Okay. Okay, let's see here. All right, you take the first wave. You have red and black. Okay. Engaging, cloaking, chasing ships. They will turn back, and then I disengage, cloak to follow. Okay. I don't look in a second. Scanning planet, location, fortress. Okay. All right. So there's things that you can't do. It's basically you can't jump ship. Okay. There's no ejector. This is not atmosphere. This is space. So you can't pull the throttle and pop up and get out of your ship. Okay, so you really have to learn how to navigate your console, right? It's all about understanding how to really get in position to connections. It's try to really, and when you want to fire in position location, right? So you got your consoles, you got your connections, and you got your laser direction. You know exactly what you're doing through navigations, all right? Because remember, you're going through offense and you're trying to infiltrate a planet location. Okay. You got the reptilians, Zyron. Okay. Safe haven is right here because there's locations. So you're taking over this planet. All right. All right. It's going to be a little bit difficult, guys. A little bit difficult. All right. And I have another class coming up, second class. We'll be doing some target shooting, okay, at some SJ fighters, okay. XL line center locations. It's kind of like pretty similar to X1000 location line centers, XT, in position to all levels of Zyron and connections of Reptilian. So you have to get familiar with their ships because their ships are different from yours, right? You don't want to shoot each other. So you're going from this, you got to really understand what you're doing, right? So it's all about equalizing connections, right? And it's all information. You can do a V, like ducks do. They go on a V, right? It's amazing how they go from here, but they're always in sequence. So they're always protecting what's here, right? That's a tree standing. Okay. Same thing with hockey. You have the defense line, and you have the offense line, right? And you have the, across, you got one team, you have another team. That's all about getting the goal, right? So get a true understanding how you're supposed to protect everything that's back, right? Same thing with chess. You're protecting the king, right? There you go. Now you get an understanding. It's all strategy. All right, let's see here. Okay, scanning planet location fortress, casting plasma net over fortress and jamming their communications. Very good, Commander Jill. Nice. Pulling the 4 points of yellow in airbender. Yeah, he's hot dogging. He's having fun in his navigation system. I can see that. Yeah, that's fine. It's okay to do that, guys. Just make sure you know what you're doing, right? Right. Heartline sonar blast coming in to take off first wave using 2 ships, the Vortex 3 men from each the Heartline center of planet 1 and 2. Shooting light beams into enemy lights. Very good, Veronica. I can see that through line connection. Lasers up. Yeah. Running tram. Okay, very good. We need to all use our sonar together. Color mix is happening. Remember, you guys are doing this as a team now, right? It's a little bit different. You're not on the grounds. You're in space. We need to all use sonar. Yep. Color mix, laser, sonar at the same time. Hold those mirrors up. Oh, let's see. Cannon blasting sonar waves. Megahertz frequencies. Yes. Okay. Fleet is settling up grid for crop circles to overwhelm their defense perimeters. Very good command, Jill. Sending sonar waves continuously. Bombardment. Let's see. Illusion frames all set up. Cloak and working. Beacons of rainbows. Flash. Gordon. Flash Gordon. Flash. Who thought that the quarterback star would be, saving the planet? Use an XT1000 to penetrate grids, penetrates the center core, adjust your vibration to location to flow through territories. Make sure you understand that the reptilians and the Zyron have different frequencies, right? And they connect to all those locations. So their navigation is different from yours. They fly a different way. They sonar a different way. They calculate a different way. They navigate a different way. So you have to understand how to take that in response. All right. Getting attacked pretty heavily inside if anyone wants to join me. Okay. Yeah. Never leave your wingman. Make sure you guys understand wingmans. Make sure you're overlooking across where you guys are, right? So you don't want anybody to be swarmed in one, and here's Airbender, and you got everyone all around here, the starlight shape. So it's like, what is he going to do? He's all in position, and you got all the other ones are over here. But so you always have to have your wingman. All right. It's the most important thing. having your back. Just your vibration location to flow through territories getting attacked. Yeah, well, that's the thing. It's a good experience. Coming in from top, putting your shield on Airbender. Okay, good. Excellent. Coming in position locations. All right. Let's see. Bronix is coming in. Good. Let's see that connections. How does the atom look? Atom. Anyone have eyes on it? Yeah, I see the connections. That's looking good. 1 minute for their suit up. We have to make a circle team to come in from all sides. Balance. Remember, what is your job? What do you have to protect? That's the most important thing. Don't go in position location. It's like a defense line with the hockey. You know, they're in the back, but if they leave, what happens? They all come in from the other side, right? No more defense line. It's broken. Okay, so you make sure that your hockey players are at back. They're always in back. So, you know, protecting the goalie, right? So it's just common sense, guys. Just common sense. That's all. That's all. You have to know exactly what you're protecting, right? All right, sending coordinates, frequency codes of planetary crystal grids, taking over control, planetary defense systems. Very good, Commander Jill. Sequence to its system. Is it blue color of cloak? I'm in the tunnel vortex and more people in. Okay, let's see. Great job. Please confirm when collapsed. Okay, I got the confirmation system. That's good. Angle fleets are back on me. We are getting into service. I see the lights at the end. Okay, let's see here. Thank you. It's all about helping each other, guys. All right. I'm taking out of the main shield generator of the planet Charlie by using the harmonics to stabilize the communications. Unit still in position, location, sending 22 units. Focus on. Very good. 3, 4, 5. 3 line centers. 3 set back. Very good, Mike. Excellent. So you don't want to have all 25 units and have nobody at back. Okay. So you can have 22 as long as you have people in the back because you're protecting the perimeters, right? And remember, you're in space. It's a little bit different because you're in your navigations. So, all right. Place the fields around everyone. Also mirrors to reflect laser, take their energy. Very good. Good deflection, Terry. Excellent. Has to be set to new seedlings. Amber. Yeah. Grid came down. Okay, Mike. Centering clocking of my team. Okay, General, I don't like this at all. I can't not be in a battle. I'm having trouble here. That's okay, Jenna. That's totally fine. Nope, that's all right. You're fine. I'll put protection around your signals, communication, energy fields. You got a plasma line center position. You'll be fine. Using laser blaster, take down each. Hurling lightning rods with spikes at a megahertz. Let's see. Put position locations. All right. Safety line position, safety net locations of Janet. Put her in the safe haven location of planet location. There you go. All right. If you want to drop back, that's totally fine. I have no problem with that. No problem with that. Everything's an experience. Okay, using laser blaster to take down each, hurling lights, rods, spikes out of megahertz. Good. Incredible flash, sending plasma energy waves to the front line of their ships to help shake them up and distract them from the higher JFLs to come in. Very good. Team circle. Thank you, Ellen. Ready on 3. Johnny flying through a cannon, speeding toward a massive colony. Sonar echo, extremely charged blast from laser blaster. Very good. Excellent, Johnny. You got that laser direction location. You hit that right on. Nice. Bullseye. I see a split. Vertical line. Okay, let's see. Don't want to leave the team. I'm not in access. That's fine, Janet. You're in safe haven. You're on the planet. I put you there, so you're fine. It's like a grass being split in food of thoughts. Can everyone confirm? Please get confirmation when you guys are finished. Clear on vector lines. Landing, please. Grids down in northeast location. Okay. Let's see here. We have to go at the same time. Yes, you do have to go at the same time. Adam in place. Commander, good. Think of your routes. This is the blast of creating space. My team's holding landing, setting up trip wires. Excellent, very good. Okay, my team is in the back. Okay, they don't like this. Well, that's the thing. All right, you guys are in a hologram structure. Tomorrow's real space. real intelligence, real battle. It's going to be a little bit different. Okay. So that's why we do these things. You have to understand security defense and you have to understand security offense. I mean, it's that simple, guys. You know? I'm in this already. Do you see the golden metal pieces? I'm ready, Amber. Okay, pulled out a web. Now catching all the energy. Ryan's catching the other end. Okay, it's good. You guys are in sequence. I do now. I got it. All right. Got your 6. Excellent. Airbender. Very good. Mike. Sending the micro drones into portal to change position, location, center, planet. Planet A deliver virus into their full network. Very good. Controlling their position line centers and destroying all their computer locations, their planet system. Diffusing high position line center to virus connections. Very good, Mike. Excellent. Let's see. Is it a shield beginning to morph? Yes. Shutting down planetary crystal grid, isolating atom core. Very good, first man. Perfect. Commander Jill, continuously hard sonar. Yeah, Commander Jill's very good. She's in hard center, so she knows exactly what she's doing. You have to know what you're doing. Don't worry about everybody else. They have to know what they're doing, but you're working as a team. That's the alliance. That's the rebellion. Okay? So you guys are here for what? To understand how to do these things, right? It's a little bit different because you're not on the ground. You're in space and you're navigating. So, so it's a little bit different. I'm holding the landing at V6. Excellent. Very good. Airbender. Let's see. Amber alert. Start singing in signal. Whoop. Cap. Okay. Great idea. Okay. Yes, I'm here and back. Where do you need any help? You can go back in sequence, back in lines, Terry. Welcome back. Let's see, Mike, I'm sending full plasma energy streams. All units focus on planets to distract from micro drones. Very good, Mike. I like the way you use your drones. Took to the defense lines down too. Nice. I like the plasma wall line center location to its connections. See, it's a little bit different when you're in space. It's all about understanding your structures and how to do these things. So all calculations. So, waiting on commander. Okay, I feel the meeting. Sparking too much water from bubble gum. Yeah, make sure you drink your water. Get into your structures. I mean, you can actually get on your papers and you can start doing this and, do it in sequence. You can use your consoles or you can use your hands and your pens and your pencils. You can highlight and it becomes more real, right? Because what you're seeing is when I draw something, and this is how it's done, okay? Now, when I set something up, you look at from this, but you only see in a flat surface, but it's actually like this. And it's spinning. It all comes out. It all comes out. Everything's set up. Everything's set up, right? So it's like pop-up, right? You open up a book. It's a pop-up, right? And you see the planets, right? So it's pretty wild. Okay, lasers, Adam team, music. Okay, let's see. Woo, it's like okay, wearing the nice costume. Okay, let's see. Everyone has to combine. Galactic Horses just wrote in. Back up. Got your 6 at the core. Do your magic. Oh my God. I'm seeing you're doing a line dance. I'm seeing plasma streams, all teams, all the units. Isn't the heart supposed to hurt? Okay, so you know what? You guys are complete. Signals and position locations, right? All right. Now, 33 minutes. Pretty good. I gave you guys basically 40 minutes, right? You did it in less than 6. That's pretty good. So you had 6 minutes to go to get to 40. After that, it would have just shut off right away. But that's great. That's great. There was a little bit off kilter. The alliance was a bit off at the beginning, but then you started getting into quadrant level system, know exactly what you're doing. Don't worry about everybody else. They have to know what they're doing. That's a true understanding. You get into the defense. But there's 3 things that you guys missed. Okay. Now, in position locations, Commander Jill came in position locations. The one thing you have to understand, okay, is to take down their security, take down their protection, okay, take down their force fields. Okay, it's all position locations of taking down their satellites. You got to take their security, defense, and offense lines. You have to take their satellites down. so they don't do clarion calls and send out different positions and have backups and have everybody come in, reptilians and more Xyrons and, more reptilians, more connections, androids, and all levels come in, all planets come in, all beacon lights come in, right? So the security you take down, okay? Satellites, okay? And the force fields of the planet. 3 things. These are the 3 things you have to take down. It's very important to do these things, right? So keep that in your mind. Keep that in your mind. 3 vector line interference line positions: security lines, satellites, and force fields. That's it. Game over. Right? Great job, guys. Good start. Good start. So are we all ready for Friday? No, I don't think we're ready for Friday. So I will be there tomorrow. Definitely. Because it's real space, real time. So I will be there flying with you guys. Okay. So it's going to be a little bit more. I mean, it's already done position locations, but the thing is, once you understand the commanding system, then you understand the true resonance, how it goes in position locations. You truly understand the levels of your security measures, your alliance, and your units, and how to put it all in together. Okay. So, yeah, well, that's the thing. You have to understand details. It's true in understanding, Nate, that it's difficult if you don't understand what you're doing. And the thing is, too, it's great seeing you in school, but you have to really understand what you're doing. Okay, it's really powerful when you understand what the mind is through its imagination. But the imagination is the creation, right? Which is extremely real, because that's the only way you create things in its structure to its realization. Its imagination to its creation is everything through its illumination. It's everything through its connections, right? Starting off with the hologram structure to that connections. So you become these things on all level sequence. But great job, guys. Fantastic. Now, how's everybody doing so far? Right? In position locations, I will set up the coordinate level systems, but I won't be in position of battle. Okay, I'll just get you guys in the comfort zone, because I got to get ready. Right, to set my position locations of 25,000 years in the future. Coordinate level system locations of General Lotus in its centerline position of current locations, and General Tina in position of the past. So we get the past, the present, and the future in all line connections into one sequence, one location, to one atom line center. Puts everybody in perspective of a new division, of a new activation core, of father and mother to its yin and yang. Okay, coordinate system to its locations of high positions, where the sun's supposed to be, where the moon's supposed to be, and all clocking system to its connections of all dimension of space-time. The frequency and its connection line system is the 5th dimension to its calculations. We don't want the clocking system changed through rotation of space and only. That changes galaxy line center. And that's what the Xyrons and the reptilians are going to try to do tomorrow morning. Okay? Okay. Yeah, letting go of everything, Nate. That's the most important thing. Okay? So you're basically connecting to a very powerful force on so many levels of space-time of travel. And it's complicated because you don't understand the division of time, the existence of time, the acceptance of time, the calculations of time, the modifiers of time, the circulations of time, right? It's all in calculation. Calculation is number one, especially when you're navigating. You're calculating from here to here, right? So if something comes in position and you're here, what's the calculation from here to here? What do you have to do? First, look at them, find out where they are, what kind of ship they are, what kind of vibration, what kind of frequencies, what kind of plasma, what kind of force field they have, right? So you have to find out how they go. You got to figure out how they do it, right? So you got to get it into their balance, right? So it's all about understanding they navigate differently. You navigate differently. So you have to find a way to get in their sequence All you have to do is merge and stay in the balanced locations. They all know how to stay in the heart center, guys, because they're extremely high position of intelligence that has its existence. They know exactly their job and what they need to do. So the importance is to what? Protect Father. Right? So once I bring Father out of my heartline center, it gets real, like you wouldn't believe. Right? It's like a swarm of bees coming at Father. And I need you guys to protect space, time in its current location, which is going to be tomorrow morning. Okay. So, all right. I know. Exactly the same time. Yeah. Go, Tina. Love you. I did Clarion last night. She gave me the last bit of conversation. Well, that's great, Nate. I'm glad you're here. We all did great. This is all learning. Great job. Yeah. I have to have my, I don't know now. Okay. That's fine. We're going to go in position locations, private sector. We have a lot to discuss, all right? More than ever now, okay? Because it's going to get really, really real. Getting from General Lotus, when he connects, he knows how real it is. All right. So I'll see you guys in the private sector right after. And then after that, go up to TikTok live. You have any questions or comments, let me know. Fantastic job, guys. First try, you know? But I really want you to understand how important it is of what you're doing. As long as you know what you're doing, you'll be fine. As long as you stay in the heart center, you'll be fine. You're giving your instructions. You know exactly what you've been working up to with all your instruction locations, your drawings, your illustrations, and what your job is. Okay? Don't worry about everybody else. They should know what they're doing. Okay? So there's no time to diddle daddle this and daddle that. We're doing it as a team alliance. Okay? We're forming connections, right? And especially now we're coming into the Delta Force. We're coming into quadrant levels, vector core position locations of its system of level 1. Okay, ground crew operators, communication operations system. They have to hold the grid to position locations. It's all done through calculation of space and time system, putting everybody into the conscious system of the right clocking system. Okay. All right. Yes, Command Jill, that will be at 3 p.m. today. We're going to be going through target positions, blowing up planets. You're going to be at some SJ fighters. It's going to be a lot of fun. You see a solar is coming in for all position at 3 p.m. See the solar come in, getting you ready for all position locations. Understanding lights in position. As long as you stay in the center of operation and you're prepared of what's going on, you'll do fine. But as soon as you get emotional, you're taken over. All right? So that's a true understanding how real it gets, right? And know what you're fighting for. To say Father. Put him where he needs to be with Mother. Okay? Adios.